So guys, it is very clear that Nigerian government do not want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. So Marco Omirhobo, he's a human rights lawyer. He has called out Nigerian government. Say una must free Nnamdi Kanu. He said the federal government of Nigeria must end double standards and release Nnamdi Kanu immediately. According to him, we note with deep concern the recent report that Warawa, a notorious bandit leader, declared wanted by Nigerians Defense Headquarters in 2022 with a 5 million bounty, has now been approached with pleas to accept a peace deal in Katsina State. This development raises a fundamental question of fairness and justice. Why is a confirmed criminal being courted for reconciliation, when Nnamdi Kanu, a male political agitator and the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, continues to languish in detention for years? The federal government of Nigeria cannot justify such glaring double standard. If a wanted bandit can be offered dialogue and freedom, then there is absolutely no moral or legal basis for keeping Nnamdi Kanu behind the bars. We therefore call on the federal government of Nigeria to forthwith release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. His continued detention undermines the principles of equity, justice, and national healing. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu. This is coming from Marco Omirhobo Foundation. Nigerians have reacted. If Finland jailed Simon Ekpa, why do you think the federal government will release Nnamdi Kanu? You cannot condemn the terrorist activities of Ekpa and you praise Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot praise Finland for jailing Ekpa and ask federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu agitations gave birth to Ekpa. This is the first time I am making this declaration with full chest. I hate Nigeria. I hate Nigeria. I can never be a wasted patriot to this crime scene called Nigeria, to Fiakwa. These are reactions from Nigerians. It is natural to demand fairness, but real change is not granted. Is exercised when citizens unite at the polls. The double standards government applies are challenged directly. Large, vigilant, terrorist, turnout, determined manipulation, far more than rustic thugs fear the crowd more than the police. Our economy, the governance, and rights responds to our votes, not just petitions. Real protection begins with participation. Get a PVC. Okay, guys, before I go further, there is something, let's talk about, this is coming from one buyer. Okay, all right, this is coming from buyer. He said, if Finland jails Simon Ekpa, why do you think the federal government will release Nnamdi Kanu? You cannot condemn the terrorist activities of Ekpa and praise Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot praise Finland for jailing Ekpa and ask federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu agitations gave birth to Simon Ekpa. Okay, let's talk about this. First of all, who gave birth to Simon Ekpa? Why do you say Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu was acquitted. He was discharged and acquitted in 2022 by a competent court of jurisdiction. Now, Nigerian court, and then discharge him, and they acquit him. You understand? But the failure of Nigerian government to release Nnamdi Kanu, that was what brought Simon Ekpa to the table. You understand? If Nigerian government had released Nnamdi Kanu, I don't think Simon Ekpa would have come at that time he came. Now, make we come up from that place. I am just trying to, talk one or two concerning wetin this man talk. Now, what is happening now in Katsina? Now, wetin dem dey call ISOL. This very bandit kingpin, bandit leader, wey don do bad things to Nigerians. Now, Nigerian government dey beg am, abeg, accept our peace deal. Make e no dey attack us again. Then are you telling me that after they have given him money, then that money go finish, it go stop? These people, they had never stopped. Think since when they started this thing in Katsina, they started this thing in Zamfara State, did they work? Then go talk, those their leaders will come talk, say, hey, they have repented. But they still they grow, another groups when they say they make money for them. These people, they are confused. But because Nigerians, we are so divided, we are blinded with religion, we are blinded with ethnicity. I don't know what to say about this. How can a whole government be pleading to a terrorist when they don't buy Nigerians? I don't see where Nnamdi Kanu carry gun, they buy people. I be carry cutlass, they go, they buy people. I be they do bad things to people. But because of what these people, these Fulani men were doing, they are still doing it to people in the southeast, to Nigerians. Because it's not only southeast. That was what gave Nnamdi Kanu that distance. So, okay, since Igbo leaders have failed us to protect our parents from these bad belly Jaguda people, okay, let's establish Eastern Security Network. These people go dey bush show. They chase all these bad belly Jaguda people from the bush. Mind you, Igbo leaders, immediately that thing happened, they turn night, follow go Abuja. They turn night today, can't go the blackmail Nnamdi Kanu. Then the next thing we hear about Igbo Bahago. These are all the problems so in Southeast. It was after the Igbo leaders launch that Igbo Bahago security. That is where the problems started in the Southeast. So if we dey talk, make we know where we dey talk. Okay, a competent court of jurisdiction discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu. Why the Nigerian government not say, okay, this matter don't dey ground since it don't take. The issue of Biafra war, till now, the matter still dey. Okay, make we just sit down and talk about it. No, they don't want to. They keep on pursuing this guy, they won't buy him. They tried in his home in 2017, it don't work for them. Now so they see they follow, run, come out, when he run go, they pursue him. See all these bandit leaders now, when they beg, accept our peace deal. Then they have a backyard. Christopher Musa. Where Abubakar Malami. So that style when you do during Muhammadu Buhari, when you dey office, why you not introduce them to Nigeria, the present Nigerian government now? Una no say don't come up for APC, say APC na corrupt party, insecurity. Even the one when even shock me pass na Borotai. Can't say the insecurity, shout say Nigerian insecurity don't too much, or this is too much. These are the people when we say they cause our problems. Why Abubakar Malami never introduced that style, give this president now? So that these president and the DSS boss, what did they call them? The AGF, Oluwatosi, Ajayi. So that then go fish out these bandit leaders when we say then they Nigeria here. It's a pity. So guys, una don't hear her now. Some people are saying Nnamdi Kanu should not be released. But at least we still get some people when we say they still get oil for their head, know that releasing Nnamdi Kanu